Strike three called, one down.
Believe it or not, Suarez will get more looking strikeouts than you would think based on his repertoire, and he goes inside with a two-seam fastball. Look, both catchers have done a nice job framing pitches, but that one caught the inside part of the plate.
Back-to-back strikeouts from Ranger Suarez. Two gone in the first inning.
And again, another caught looking, a two-seamer away.
3-2 pitch. In the air to right center field. Back it goes. Leadoff home run.
Great discipline in that first at bat. I'm surprised a cutter was thrown on a 3-2 pitch. And that 3-2 pitch was not where he wanted it, but Schwarber deposited it for a home run. Hadn't given up a home run in 4 straight games. Well, the Phillies just checked that box.
What a way to start a Friday night here in Philadelphia, where the party was going hours before the game as they filed in here. And he's taking it up another level. Volume in this place. He's a closer by midsummer, into the rotation by the end of the year. He's got Drury quickly, already his 3rd K.
Well, against a team like the Padres, we've documented this. If you're just tuning in, they take more pitches than just about everybody. And so if you get ahead of them, it's really tough for them to muster up much because they want to work the zone and get their pitch. Strikes early and then off speed late. This changeup, you can't tell the difference between them.
There goes Cronenworth. A fly ball to center field. Marsh on the move. Brandon Marsh will get there on the warning track. Back to first goes Cronenworth.
Well, if you're a pitcher in this park, that's where you want all the balls to go because that's a deep, deep park. And Marsh gets a good jump and makes a great play. And get tricky in that corner. We've already seen an inside the park home run by JT Realmuto with the ball off the wall. So
he's got the ball here for game 3. Back to the high fastball to finish him off. Phillies have stranded a few. Grisham on the ground, diving stop, Gene Segura, he's still got it. Well, the veteran on the infield with a sprawling play for the first out of the 3rd.
Not only is this a great play because he had to dive to get it. This play, watch when he gets it in the glove perfectly and gets up and throws. That was total robbery. Opened up the glove, got it square in the webbing. Easy throw.
The all-star Cronenworth bounces one to short. Stock goes to second, one, and Segura drops the ball. They say that he dropped it on the transfer. Either way, the run scores, and the game is tied.
I tell you, it's a tough call. They always are lenient towards the ball being in the glove and making the transfer. We're going to get a chance to look at this here.
Watching it live, I didn't think that he had it.
I know, but they give the player the opportunity to make this transfer if it comes in the glove at all. And I don't know that he even got in the glove. So this is going to be looked at.
The ball is overturned. The runner is safe. San Diego will retain their challenge.
1-2. Breaking ball. He fights it off. Base hit right center. Gene Segura delivers. Phillies take the lead.
This is what I was talking about, his short to the ball approach. Up harder, down easier to get the barrel of the bat to the ball. This is the style of hitter he is. Watch, it doesn't look pretty out on his front foot, but he gets enough of the bat to the ball to just get it over the second baseman. Up, he can't do that. Down, he can do it. Huge 2-out hit.
Segura does his own version of the Rhys Hoskins bat slam we saw in the division series. Now he's going to get picked off. Well, the highs and the lows of this postseason stage for Gene Segura. All in one trip to the plate and to the bases. Puts the Phillies in front with a 2-out, 2-run single. And then it's caught napping. A couple big hitters here with the top of the order looming. Gets a bounce to the first. Oh, it's by Hoskins. Ugly stuff. Grisham into scoring position. It's then kicked to the sidewall by Segura. And bad news fills over the last minute or two. I mean, this is a routine bouncing ball.
You're going to get the ball and you close it real quick, and that is 99 out of 100.
And now Nola grounds one through. Diving stop by Bryson Stott. And he throws them out. This way, that way, this way, that way. Really bad, then really good.
I'm going to tell you something. We talk about the greatest shortstops that are going to probably be on the free agent market this offseason, and rightfully so. These two shortstops are so under the radar.
Here is Ha-Seong Kim. Grounds one left side, two Stott. Grisham's going to come in to score. A result of the bad Phillies defense, and it's 3-2. So the two-base error to open the inning opens the door for the Padres to get back to within one.
So far.
Musgrove home with a 1-2 and strikes Marsh out the same way that he did the first time with that high fastball. On a 2-2 from Joe Musgrove. Schwarber swings and misses. Musgrove with a good breaker to get him this time. Two gone in the fifth.
Well, that's the feel for that breaking ball.
Out of the 1-2.
Strike three.
Watches strike three, and Joe Musgrove in the fifth strikes out the side. His 2-0. Bell grounds one to second. Segura spins and gets the out there. Turn two and keep the lead. Segura, who's had an adventure here in Game 3, pivots and puts it on the money. The rookie stopped to first. The Phillies out of the jam. In front 3-2 in Game 3. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Broken bat. Diving stop by Joe Musgrove. What a play. Well, he prides himself on still being a great athlete. New pitchers can be good athletes, John, and he sure is.
Especially the way that JT runs, and he just smothers it. And at this point, good enough arm from anywhere to throw. That's Machado-like.
Well, fields his position as well as anybody. Big play to keep the leadoff man off the bases. Aggressive again. Line drive. Base hit. And it gets to the wall. Phillies take a 4-2 lead as Bone drives in Castellanos. A two-out burst. Alec Bohm delivers his second hit of the game. He's got a run scored. He's got a run knocked in. Soto that close to ending the inning. First, 3-1. Kim bounces one. Right side. Gene Segura. Roller coaster night continues. He's at the top of the mountain right now. Diving defensive play. Looking at the bottom of the order. But boy, oh boy, is Seranthony Dominguez the guy or what? He strikes out Machado. The 11th of the 16 hitters he's faced this postseason to meet that demise.
Well, each club's got what I call Terminator kind of arms, where if they got the lead, it's going to take something special.
2-2 pitch. Drury reaches out, knocked down by Dominguez, shovels to first, two gone. You wonder if that ball had gotten through, if they would have had a chance to turn a double play down the inning.
That's just it's so impossible for pitching to remember where your guys are, to leave that ball go, and it would have been a double play, but that's putting a lot on a pitcher to have that memory.
Line drive to second. Segura's got it. Seranthony Dominguez gets 3 outs in the 8th. It's 4-2 Phillies. Another 3-2. Profar checks his swing, but he went around. Todd Titchener, the third base umpire, says that Profar offered and he's throwing a fit and he's been thrown out of the game.
Tough one there. A lot of body getting out of the way. Actually makes it look like he swung trying to get out of the way. You can understand why he's upset. Big moment, probably the biggest moment with first and second, nobody out, and now there's men on first. Still tying run at the plate, but tough call, tough moment if you're a Padre.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Dominguez does the job. A 6-out save to preserve a 4-2 win here in Game 3 of the National League Championship Series.
Listen to this crowd.
Fireworks launched from the top deck of the stadium from behind the bell, ringing once again tonight as the Phillies, with their third home win in the postseason, they take Game 3 4-2 over San Diego.